In a stunning turn of events, the Lakers may be looking to make waves before the trade deadline hits. Speculation is heating up around a key player whose future in Los Angeles could be hanging by a thread. As we prepare for the final push of the season, will this decision take us closer to the coveted title or push us further from our goals? Make sure you're locked in for all the latest updates on this developing story. The Los Angeles Lakers have just pulled off a blockbuster trade, acquiring the phenomenal Luka Doncic from the Dallas Mavericks in exchange for Anthony Davis. This move is monumental, not just for the current season, but for the very trajectory of the franchise moving forward. The implications of this trade are staggering, especially when considering how it affects LeBron James and the rest of the roster. With the trade deadline looming just days away, fans are left wondering how this will all unfold. Now let's talk about Austin Reaves. There's a lot of buzz that the Lakers might be looking to move Reaves in the coming days, and honestly, I find myself torn about this. Tim Bontemps from ESPN laid it out pretty clearly, indicating that Reaves' trade value is at an all-time high right now. He's been a solid contributor, but with James and Doncic on the floor, his role could diminish significantly. With two of the league's best offensive players hogging the ball, it raises a critical question. Is there enough room for him to thrive? Bontemps pointed out that having three offensive powerhouses, LeBron, Luka, and Austin, could lead to defensive struggles. It's a fair assessment, and as much as I appreciate Reaves' skills, the Lakers need to consider the overall balance of the team. If trading him could net some valuable assets, whether that's a solid big man or even some draft picks, it might be the logical path to take. Reaves' deal is worth nearly $54 million and runs through the 2026-27 season. But with a player option in the final year, it's likely he'll seek a more lucrative contract when the time comes. This contract situation adds another layer to the equation. If the Lakers are serious about building around Doncic, moving Reaves, while his value is high, could be a strategic play. In the end, it boils down to whether they believe they can keep him long-term, or if they need to capitalize on his current value. I can't help but think about what the Mavericks might have been able to do had they included Reaves in the Doncic deal. Would that have shifted the balance of power in the Western Conference? It's hard not to speculate. Dallas opted for Max, Christie instead, who, at just 21, brings potential and defense. But you have to wonder if they missed an opportunity to grab an offensive spark plug like Reaves. As a Lakers fan, I'm invested in how these decisions play out. The front office is taking a huge risk, but it's also an exciting time for us. The prospect of having Doncic and LeBron together is tantalizing, but that also means we must make tough decisions elsewhere. If moving Reaves helps to solidify the squad around Doncic, perhaps it's the right call. The Los Angeles Lakers have just made a monumental move by trading Anthony Davis for Luka Doncic, turning heads and sparking debate across the NBA. As a lifelong Lakers fan, I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and concern about what this means for our team moving forward. With Davis now in Dallas, the glaring question is, who will fill the void at center? This is a critical moment for the franchise, and it feels like the front office needs to act swiftly. There's a lot of chatter about potential center targets, and one name that keeps surfacing is Robert Williams from the Boston Celtics. Matt, Moore has mentioned that the Lakers are very interested, but there's a catch. Boston seems reluctant to let him go, despite his injury history. If Williams isn't available, Clint Capella becomes an intriguing option. He's been on the trade block for a while, and with the Atlanta Hawks potentially willing to strike a deal, this could be a match made in heaven for Los Angeles. But here's where it gets even more intriguing. Could we see the Lakers pursuing both Capella and Bogdan Bogdanovic in a larger deal? That would be a power play. Adding a center like Capella, while also bringing in a versatile scorer like Bogdanovic, would elevate our roster significantly. It's clear that the front office is actively exploring these opportunities, and as fans, we should be keeping a close eye on these discussions. Now, let's not forget some other names that have been thrown around. Jonas Valanciunas was an early favorite, but interest seems to have cooled. Miles Turner makes sense, given our defensive needs, but the Indiana Pacers might not be looking to part ways with him just yet. Nikola Vucevic is out there too, but he doesn't bring the defensive presence we desperately need. And then there are players like Walker Kessler and Jakob Poeltl, great options, but it appears their teams want to hold on to them for now. Mitchell. Robinson would be a fantastic fit if it weren't for his injury troubles. The Lakers do have one first-round pick left after acquiring Doncic, which puts them in a solid position to make an enticing offer for a center. The urgency is palpable. I can feel it as a fan. We're at a crossroads, and a trade seems imminent. This isn't just about filling a roster spot. It's about shaping the future of the franchise and giving us a fighting chance in a competitive Western Conference. So, what do I think about this trade and the subsequent moves? Honestly, I'm torn. Davis was a monumental talent, but Doncic brings a unique skill set that can redefine our offense. The potential for success is there, but we need to ensure we surround him with the right pieces. A strong center could be the key to unlocking our full potential. And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Engage with me in the comments. Do you see Robert Williams as the perfect fit? Or is Clint Capella more your style? Maybe you have your eyes on someone else entirely. Let's get the conversation going. This is a pivotal moment for the Lakers, and as passionate fans, we need to stay connected through these developments. I urge you all to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on every twist and turn as the Lakers navigate this new chapter. Don't forget to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. Together, we'll ride this roller coaster of emotions as we cheer on our beloved Lakers.